In this video, we will discuss about eye disease, that is glaucoma. So this is one of the irreversible disease that can cause a eyesight weakness. So let us compare this glaucoma condition with the healthy eye condition. So what happens in the healthy eye is that there is a continuous flow of aqueous humor that will provide lubrication to the lens of the eye, and the discard of this aqueous humor will continue occur through this drainage canal, and this stability of this, or we can say steady state of this flow of aqueous humor is essential for proper functioning of the health eye. Otherwise it will create or exert additional pressure on the lens that might cause damage of this glaucoma cells that will lead to irreversible eyesight weakness, as it is shown in the second figure on the left side panel, that when the drainage is blocked because of some reasons such as accumulation of aggregated proteins or due to some other reasons, then this will leads to increase in the additional pressure on this lens that will cause uh, permanent weakness, permanent problems on the eyes, as it is shown here. When this drainage is blockage, it will cause additional pressure on the eyes. This is the overview how this glaucoma uh, happened within the eyes. However, there are different ways by which this glaucoma can be occurred. One is shown in the left panel, that is blockage of the drainage. That is shown in the third point, that is oxidative stress. That is, in this what happens is that accumulation of free radicals, either due to exposure of eyes to the radiation, that might cause the blockage of this drainage, and that leads to additional pressure. Other thing is that the biomechanical cause of glaucoma, or we can say the stress and strain on the eyes, the that leads to additional pressure at the uh, at this point, we can say, or at the optic nerve head point, that might cause biomechanical stress, or that leads to glaucoma. Other thing is that insufficient the vascular causes of glaucoma, in which the insufficient vascular supply, vascular supply because of any reasons in the downstream of the process, that might leads to vascular stress, and this may cause IOP and other things that is inevitable at this moment, at this time, that is as with the age there is a decrease in the ganglion cells. However, because of some problems, if this aging is increased, then this might cause to weakness of eyes in a unusual short duration of time. So these are the four major causes that are mentioned here that might lead to glaucoma. In this slide, we will discuss something about something in brief about the oxidative stress condition. That is, uh, as we have discussed in previous slide, that there is a continuous circulation of this uh, what we call aqueous humor, aqueous humus around the lens, that is essential for providing the lubrication to the lens, and the excess of this fluid, aqueous humor, will go through the uh, canal of Schilem, and this name is uh, based on the German scientist Schilem. So when this uh, equilibrium get disturbed, that might lead to additional pressure within this, within the on the lens and on the other periphery of the eyes. So that will lead to problems such as uh, eyesight weakness. And the reason why the blockage can be occur is because with age the chaperones are not able to properly fold the proteins. That may lead to uh, misfold increase in the misfolded protein within the endoplasmic reticulum. So that will generate this UPR, that is unfolded protein response, that will create stress on the endoplasmic reticulum. And if when this stress become uh, cross a threshold level, or you can say, and this stress cross a threshold level, that might lead to accumulation or aggregation of misfolded proteins. That will be one of the cause for POAG, that is primary open angle glaucoma, and this problem is uh, called as primary open angle glaucoma. So this ER stress could be one of the reason for POAG. So I hope you have understood something about this glaucoma, and if you need to understand this thing in details, you can go through the references that has been provided in the description. That's all for this video. Thank you for your time.